Hey everyone, so this was originally going to be a YouTube short all on its own, but as it turned out, since I was like, adding a lot of more clips and stuff like that, making the YouTube short duration over 3 minutes, then yeah, I ended up deciding to turn this into its own sort of bonus episode. So yeah, this is just, a few clips and stuff like that, and this is more of like a highlight sort of video of all the clips that I had recorded sometime like last night up to this morning of me just, achievement hunting, looking around for more achievements, including some of those ones that were bugged, but then I did actually notify Toster a few times, and then those said achievement bugs have been patched up, and yeah, later on the video, yeah, I just only like, put in a few highlights of me just trying out the, endless survival mode for, a few freaking hours, and, my personal best as of now, since I do want to end up planning on going back to the endless mode and then maybe survive a bit of more time, and then hopefully, this is just a wishful thinking as always, or at this point, maybe surpassing the 10,000 second time milestone, just so that I can get that 10,000 second achievement, which is a total of 2 hours, 46 minutes and 40 seconds, worth of time that I gotta survive for. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do the intro briefly here, and yeah, I guess without further ado, I'll go ahead and let past me take care of the rest of the video from here on out. So yeah, take it away, me, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this, side episode, as I just mainly achievement hunted and did some other stuff as well. So yeah, take it away, me, and I hope y'all enjoyed this, bonus episode. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, I think I got the trophy for finishing the 420 mode finally. Well, there we go. So if I go back to my achievements here, then hopefully I got the achievement and the 3rd star. Oh, well, there we go. I sort of did knew that there was going to be like a 3rd star on the menu for finishing up the 420 mode. Then there we go. Beat the 420 mode. Well, it wasn't that bad, but it was still another relatively fun 420 all max mode, though. Come on. And there we freaking go. I finally got the times 1,000 nose boopage achievement. Yeah, I feel real accomplished for doing that. Yeah, right before 6 a.m. ticked on over. So yeah, look at that. I got just about less than a handful of minutes left to spare after reaching that amount of nose boopage later. So yeah, everyone was staying real nice and silent on the stage. Because I had everyone already set to 0. But yeah, there we go. I finally got the times 1,000 nose boopage achievement. That was probably like some of the most times that I have ever freaking heard the nose honking sound effect in a row. So yeah, let me just go ahead and scroll all the way over here. Boop is why? Why you boop, man? Why is boop? Why, man? Why boop is? Yeah, good questions there. Well, I just wanted to see what would happen if I reached times 1,000 boops. So yeah, you're welcome, Freddy Poster, for all those boopings. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to frickin' turn on the alarm. So yeah, there we go. You just had to get Bonnie to punch out your cameras a few times. And, yep, there we go. I finally got that Bonnie punches the cameras achievement. So yeah, thank you so much, buddy, for giving me another achievement. Do you want to go and come into the office so you can jump scare me? I'm like right here. Yeah, come on in, Bonnie. I know you want to hit me. And there you go. And if I scroll all the way to the right here, then I got... Yeah, I freaking saw this before. I think I remember seeing it on, like, someone else's video of them, like, getting also some more of these achievements for FNAF Legacy. And yeah, I saw this achievement icon right here. That damn rabbit again for the 10th time. That's my freaking man right there. You know what? You also really look good in that jet black bow tie, so keep up with the fashion, okay, buddy? Yeah, she only goes back to the dining hall from here on out. Is that like an update for Chica that I'm now just noticing? Like, she only gets sent back to the dining hall every single time that you deal with her from the kitchen? Well, if that is the case, then that is a really neat change. And that explains why Chica showed up in the kitchen in the 420 all max mode so much more often. Hold on, what if I shut the vent cover for, like, the next several moments? I didn't see what happened if you did that. Just left the vent cover closed. Oh. Wait, what? So it only limits your visibility? Well, that could be a really funny challenge there. Wait, hold on. That could be a really funny challenge. What if you had the vent system closed off, and then just played the game like this? Okay, you know what? Then you wouldn't even have to deal with Chica for the rest of the night, right? Well, aside from, you know, maybe one rule to the challenge, deal with Chica as many times as you freaking can whenever she gets into the kitchen. Or, like, deal with Chica whenever she enters the kitchen every single freaking time. Because if you have the vent system closed off, then, yeah, for the rest of the night, Chica won't even, like, hypothetically bother even going to the ventilation system. Now, where in the heck is... Really? You're still there? Okay, then. Okay, so I am going to be doing a couple of the endless mode achievements. So I'm going to start off with the 100 seconds one, and then maybe the 16-minute achievement next. I don't know. I'll just go through the endless mode here and see how it's going to be. Alright, there we go. So I just now crossed the first major time milestone. So there's only 2 more left to go. Wait, hold on. Where are you going? Are you going over to the left side? I see. The final 2 left is 1,000 seconds, which is the next milestone, and the final one, which is, you know, the 10,000 seconds. Also known as surviving till 2 hours and 46 minutes. 40 seconds. Oh, no, you don't, Bonnie. And there we go. I've reached 1,000 seconds of overall time in the endless mode. Yep, there we freaking go. Now, I don't know if I will ever get to it at some point. I'm not entirely sure. It's something for me to, well, think about myself. But yeah, the final endless achievement is the 10,000 seconds one, which, you know, is 2 hours and 46 minutes and 40 seconds of overall time just spent in the endless mode here. So I might go ahead and get myself jump scared by someone else here. And that someone else might be my boy right here. So hey, come into the office, man. I'm like right here. The freaking left door is open. I don't have it shut in your face as of now. Hey! How's my boy doing? My bad for shutting the door for a brief second in your face. Hey, let's see if you're fast enough. Yeah, come on. Let's see if you're fast enough, alright? Oh, shoot. Wait, did you actually... Huh? Oh, okay, so... That was something. So you can't spam the door as much as you want to in Bonnie's face. And so he'll knock on it after one freaking brief second, and so he can just frick right off. Well, that could be a really funny quick strat if you want to back off Bonnie in a funny way. Alright, so, yeah, Bonnie is approaching from the east hallway. I don't know. I kind of want to get myself jump scared by Bonnie still. I mean, Foxy is eager to actually get out of his Pirate Cove after such a long time later in the entire endless mode so far. So, like, who should I get myself jump scared by? Bonnie, do you want to come in here? I'm not going to camera stall you anymore. I will keep my eyes off of the east hallway, which is the current position you're at. Wait a minute. I thought I heard some more footsteps. No, you don't. Hey, right as I wanted to reset the recording here. Alright, so do you want to go ahead and jump scare me? I know that you want to. Chica is currently in the kitchen right now, and after she's done cooking up her moldy pizza meal, then Well, she'll crawl in the vents and we'll jump in. Hey, there you are.
You're, well, dead, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's, well, yeah, I know that I'm dead. Alright, so if I go into the achievements here, then hopefully I'll actually get myself both of those other endless mode achievements that I hopefully can obtain. Oh, spend some time in the endless mode. Wait, huh? Spend a tiny bit more time in the endless mode? Wait, hold on. Are the endless mode achievements bugged? Because I did spend over 1,000 seconds in that entire run. So, like, yeah, I don't know if that's another bug. Yes, there we go. So I just had to uninstall and reinstall the game because I was still playing on version 1.1.3 and it, for some reason, didn't automatically update the game. It could have bugged out, I don't know, or maybe the game was still updating in the background. So yeah, now it's on version 1.1.4, and so I went into my notifications after that I did submit my own Endless Night score, and look at that. I got both of the achievements, 100 seconds and 1,000 seconds. Yeah, everyone starts somewhere, right? And just a few more seconds. So if I go here into all the trophies that I got for myself, yeah, the technician achievement is still not working for me for some reason. But for now, the endless achievements do work. So now I only have 3 more to go. Oh, come on. And, well, still technically do have technician. So technically, I only need, like, 2 more achievements. Yeah, 10,000 seconds is, well, for some other time. I honestly have no freaking idea. So, yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be, well, doing that. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have enough time mentally for that one. It's just something I have to think of myself in the meantime. So if I go here, and let me see. If I press escape to go back to the menu here, and then I went back into the achievements section here, and then I scroll all the way to the right, then hopefully I can see that. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Wait. Let me relaunch up the game here just a second. What? Wait, hold on. Did I actually get those achievements? Wait, as soon as I... No freaking way! 100 seconds? Everyone starts somewhere, right? Wait, I have to spend 9,900 seconds more to get the other achievement? And if I go over here, just 9,000 more to go. Oh, just a few more seconds. Right. So I had to freaking start the endless mode again in order to freaking unlock those achievements properly in-game. Okay, let me freaking let Toster know about this. Wait, hold on. What? Wait, how can I go back to the freaking main menu here? Wait a second. Excuse me, what? So wait, if I freaking closed out the game window here and relaunched up the freaking window, oh, wait a second. And then I went back into the extras. Hold on here. Will those achievement notifs... Wait a second. Pop up for... Wait, hold on. No shot. Hold on. Will those achievement notices actually freaking pop up again here? Wait. They did... Excuse me, what? Wait, if I went back over here on Game Jolt... Okay, well... I think I found another bug. But if I do launch the game here again, and then I started up the Endless Night... Alright, so let me load back into the office. Then those achievement notices will pop up again upon me loading into the office. So, those will play again. 3, 2, 1. Come on. I know you want to load into the office. Yeah, I think that's just a side bug that, I think it is picking up, like, my current score in the game. And so every single time that I do load into the actual Endless Night, then the game reads my own score and then tries to send those, you know, achievement notifs every single time. But I already freaking got those achievements, so you don't really need to notify me of those achievements anymore, alright, game? Nah, but seriously, that's not that much of a problem at all. So yeah, did also let Toaster know about that little bug. Hey everyone, so it is currently later in the next day, and so this morning I did spend a few good hours in the endless mode, trying my best to get up to that 10,000 second time goal in order to get the final endless achievement. But yeah, my current personal best is at 7,448 seconds, so yeah, I might just go ahead and put up a couple of highlights for what exactly happened and, well, just show off all the deaths per se.
How about the drama? We're out of tokens left.
Oh my gosh, dude. That was like a freaking 57-minute run. Oh my. Wait, hold on. How many freaking seconds was that? No shot. Hold on. I gotta take a look at that. That was like the furthest run that I had ever done before in Endless. Holy crap. 3,402 seconds. That's crazy. Or, yeah, 3,402 seconds. I'm submitting that score, like, right now. Oh, ain't no freaking way. That was, like, the most insane run that I've gotten in, like, the Endless mode by far. Holy crap. Alright, yep, I got myself some progress. Alright, so this is going to be, like, my other attempt at doing the Endless run. That was a really nice time that I've made there, but, like, holy freaking crap. I could probably do the 10,000 second run if I actually did lock in more on the actual game. I'm checking the restroom camera first for Freddy. I don't care, like, that is the sneakiest spot he ever, like, goes off to. Holy freaking crap. Yeah, that's, like, the sneakiest camera he ever appears on. Like, he is such at a farther distance that I just sometimes almost, miss that locale every, like, so often. And so I just don't even register him farther away in, like, the restroom camera. Sometimes whenever I do check that, I'm like, wait a minute, do I have to double check all the cameras? But yeah, I need to, crawl my eyes all around that freaking restroom camera just to see if he is there. Alright, so this is going to be like my other attempt at doing the Endless Night. I know I'm not going to freaking make enough progress, or maybe I will surpass like my PB for now at like 3,402 seconds. That was some good practice. I did make up a really nice strat with using Foxy to freaking like, pause Freddy's final attack timer whenever Freddy like chooses a camera. He has like his first attack timer, which doesn't even matter. He can like freely move somewhere else if he were to. But then during Foxy's like, attack at the office, for example, Freddy, if he chooses one camera to stay on, and then you had to like find which of those upper cameras that you had to find Freddy on, then he activates like his secondary final attack timer. And so yeah, whenever he actually does make his move somewhere else, and whenever Foxy's attacking, then Freddy just pauses his own progression. And so you can just go ahead and like deal with Foxy, have plenty of time with, when dealing with him. And so you can go onto the cameras, find where Freddy is, and then there you freaking go. Bonnie and Chica can also freely move around anywhere else. Well, yeah, I did notice that Chica always goes back to the dining hall area every single time that you use the service bell. And yeah, used to, she went all the way back to the freaking show stage every time that you did scare her off from the kitchen. So that's a really cool change, if that is a said change that I did not even notice up until now. But yeah, I am going to go back into the Endless Night and see how much more progress I can potentially make. Well, yeah, that was some really good freaking progress. 57 minutes. Yeah, that restroom camera is like the trickiest freaking spot where Freddy likes to go off to. He's just so further away, hanging out in the women's restroom, just peeking out with his entire body. Yeah, sorry, my freaking commentary is all over the place. Like, my brain tends to, well, freaking just lag a whole lot, alright? But yeah, whenever Freddy's, like, further away, just peeking out of the women's restroom, I am seriously, like, looking at the restroom camera from here on out for like the rest of any of these other runs with the endless mode, or in this case the challenge mode, whatever that does, bound to come out at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna freaking dive back into the endless mode and see how much further I can possibly make. I don't know, this is just me doing what I want. That's the best that I could just say for now. But yeah, here I go again, just doing another attempt of the endless mode. Here I am. I'm just gonna freaking cut the yapping for now.
Go on, try it again, again. Don't you dare hide. We're out of tokens left.
No freaking shot. That, what? No way, that was like 2 hours. Ain't no freaking way, man. 7,448 seconds. No way, dude. Oh. Really? Freaking Bonnie. Whenever Freddy says something, I'm gonna have to find him first. I saw him in the entrance. He freaking said one of his lines, and he insta-killed me. Excuse me, what? Yeah, I'm taking a break from that. That was insane.
We're out of tokens left.
But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and quickly show off the achievements here so far that I got. I will go and act like that I have this one on GameJolt, because in-game I do have the Technician achievement, but it's still bugged as of doing this part of the short. So yeah, I will go ahead and act like I do have that on GameJolt. And the only other 2 achievements that I have left for myself are the 10,000 seconds of, well, endless mode achievement, and this other one up here. Oh, come on. So yeah, I will go and figure out how to actually get that other achievement. Well, yeah, for now though, I will just go ahead and end this off with its own short. So yeah, I guess that's it out of me for now. Hope y'all have a really great day, everyone.